Phew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Chaos Brand. Tomorrow's the final match. We're really going to have to keep our spirits up, because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar and let it all hang out, so to speak. I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think. No problem. See you later, then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front. Good night, my sweethearts. Heart. Now, let's see. I'll bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say. Yeah. Hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those Intelligence Division members. Alright, let's see. I don't actually remember where the Liberal News Service is. Let's see, there's a cafe. Yeah, at some point we'll need to heal up. There's a weapons store. Fisherman's Guild. Yeah, I do not remember where this is, but that seems to be just a person's house. Yeah, boy. Spatial awareness, am I right? Okay, wait a minute. Do we actually have to meet him at the news service? Or a different place? Okay, in the west block, well, that narrows it down. Yeah, it's nice that they added quest markers even for the main quest. Well, it's nice that they added them in general in Trails of Cold Steel. So it should be one of these buildings? Maybe? Maybe not. Whoops. Did not mean to go back in there. There's a coffee house. House for sale. Easy conversion to restaurant. And back here's the sewers. Where the heck is this? Oh, there it is. Okay. His name is False? How unfortunate. Or maybe it's French and it's supposed to be faux or something. Hey, Niall! Pardon us. Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So, I hear you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it. Cool. Niall, about what we discussed earlier. Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots. Is this from the Royal Army? Yeah, nothing super secret, but I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts, but keep that under your hat, okay? Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. Colonel Richard. Colonel Alan Richard. Born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his class from the military academy, later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. 1192, recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in the 100 Days' War. Shouldn't there be an apostrophe there? Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. 1201. Suggested formation of Intelligence Division. Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Amalthea. Captain Kanone Amalthea. Born 1175 in Liberal's Captain City of Gransel. Not actually a magical goat. Her excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. 1201, reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with Military Operational Command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. And finally, Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Belgar. Age and nationality unknown. Sus. A member of Jester who was invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division. Previous activities unknown. He's been in disguise all along. He's not even from Liberal. And what's up with his old job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. Jaeger Corps are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. No kidding. I actually didn't realize that the series mentioned Jaegers this early on. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester somewhere before. I'd like to know about Close Folder. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with. As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too. Juicy tidbits? Sounds like cat food. For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guardsmen, currently wanted for questioning, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalthea. Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well. Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there. Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh? Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right? Princess Claudia sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. Right, she's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her. Huh. That's not super unusual for rich families, but still, especially a princess, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone? Spot on, kid. It could be. Well, she wouldn't marry family, so... Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like. I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage? Pretty interesting, ain't it? And now, there's something I want from you two. Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you some information at the dinner party, right? Is that about the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you? Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart. True, and it's been helpful. Oh, alright, we'll let you know if we find out anything. That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I might not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there. What's going on? Sorry to cut and run on you, but I've got to go meet someone. Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is. Hey, I'm a night owl anyway. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out. Gotcha. Good luck with your work. You too, don't screw up tomorrow's match. Have you seen those guys? Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild, then go back to the hotel. We got to report in the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me. Alright, let's do that. See if I can actually figure out where I'm going this time. First try. Okay, good. Estelle, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout. It is a shame to hear of Kurt's loss, but I hear it was a very good match. It was a very confusing one, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt. Not by a selge. True, we just got lucky. We had Zinn, along with Olivier's guns and magic, to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we've made it as far as we have. You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well... So, 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence is part of a Jaeger Corps. Or more specifically, the Jaeger Corps known as Jester. First I've heard that name definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and Jaeger Corps ever work together? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaegers largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It would take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you'd please. Thank you, Elnan. Also, regarding the Cardinal's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Granthal during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do. This is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberl since the war 10 years ago, so this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever even met is Olivier. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Whoa, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we've reverted to a more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed, as I said, I suspect there is a political motive to this push for wedlock. And finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'll be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here. What the heck is this to? It's the Granthal Sewer Key B, weren't you listening? Or watching? The sewers. We always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy. Yes, I realize Estelle couldn't see that text. That's the point. That's a joke. This one should open one of the access grates near the Grand Arena. There are some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Elnan. I'm just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down with Zin and Olivier after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. A man's voice. Oh, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counterterrorism measures. So it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9 o'clock? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel on the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well. We accept. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You've got to be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding, I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can. Phew, this is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept it's the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wisest not to stir up trouble with the rank-and-file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. If I could remember which room is ours. Huh? Did you just hear something? Be on alert when we go inside, and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you, no questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way! I'm fine, let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like you got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been in here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. What exactly does a trap being set feel like, Joshua? You can seriously tell that kind of thing? It's the power of the Force, Estelle. You should learn to use it. I guess this is all that was left behind. What? A letter? Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not! What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Look, didn't those soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself, then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey. Huh? I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself, and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me, or more that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me, not for very long anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on, then. And close that window while you're at it. Okay, so we'll get down to the first floor. Now, I am going to save here, and I would highly recommend that if you're at this part of the game, you should save too, because we have a stealth section coming up. And it's kind of easy to screw up. So I'd just really rather give myself that extra insurance. So, back in a bit.